I will read to you a story entitled How the Wicked Sons Were Duped, written by Joseph Jacobs. I am looking forward that you can answer these questions. What is meant by duped? Who duped the wicked sons? How were they duped? Listen and note down the important information found in the story.
How the Wicked Sons Were Duped, written by Joseph Jacobs. A very wealthy old man, imagining that he was on the point of death, sent for his sons and divided his property among them. However, he did not die for several years afterwards, and miserable years many of them were. Besides the weariness of old age, the old fellow had to bear with much abuse and cruelty from his sons, wretched, selfish ingrates. Previously, they vied with one another in trying to please their father, hoping thus to receive their patrimony. They cared not how soon he left them, nay, the sooner the better, because he was only a needless trouble and expense, and they let the poor old man know what they felt.
Why do you think the three sons were described as wicked? How did the sons treat their father? Who would help the poor old man? Let's find out.
One day, he met a friend and related to him all his troubles. The friend sympathized very much with him and promised to think over the matter and call in a little while and tell him what to do. He did so. In a few days, he visited the old man and put down 4 bags full of stones and gravel before him.
Who helped the poor old man? What did he bring to the old man? What would they do with the 4 bags? Let's proceed.
"Look here, friend," said he. "Your sons will get to know of my coming here today and will inquire about it. You must pretend that I came to discharge a long-standing debt with you, and that you are several thousands of rupees richer than you thought you were. Keep these bags in your own hands, and on no account let your sons get to them as long as you are alive. You will soon find them change their conduct toward you. Salam. I will come again soon to see how you are getting on."
What excuse did the friend suggest to justify his visit that day? What instructions did the friend give the old man? Would the sons change the way they treat their father? How? Let's continue.
When the young men got to hear of this further increase of wealth, they began to be more attentive and pleasing to their father than ever before, and thus they continued to the day of the old man's demise, when the bags were greedily opened and found to contain only stones and gravel.
Did the sons change their conduct toward their father? What did they hope for? How do you think the sons feel when they opened the bags? What lesson does the selection teach you? You're right. Always remember to respect your parents. Now, let's have our first activity.
Look back at the story, Why the Wicked Sons Were Duped, and complete the story map based on the information found in the story. Let's check your answers. Title: Very good. How the Wicked Sons Were Duped. Author: Right, by Joseph Jacobs. Setting: Great. Long time ago in India. Characters: Fantastic. 3 wicked sons, old man, and friend. Events: Good job. 1. The old man divided his property among the sons. 2nd, the sons left their father. 3rd, the father became ill. 4th, a friend came to help. 5th, the sons were duped. Theme: Very good. Showing kindness to parents.
Good job, Jolly learners! You have completed the map with the correct information needed. Noting down is useful to get the key information. It makes you retain, remember, recite, and recall relevant information. Here are the things to remember in noting down. First, don't write every single word you hear. Second, highlight only the key words. Third, note down words or expressions that the speaker repeats more than twice. These are important. Fourth, stick to short phrases and bullet points. Fifth, have your own personal abbreviations for words to save time and effort on your part. Now let's have another activity.
Directions: Read each detail. Put a check mark on the space if the detail is found in the story. Put a cross mark if it is not. Number 1. The story took place somewhere in India a long time ago. The answer is check. Number 2. A very wealthy old man had 3 wicked sons. The answer is check. Number 3. All the 3 sons were kind and respectful to their father. The answer is wrong. Number 4. A friend helped the old man one day. The answer is check. Number 5. A friend brought him 6 bags full of stones and sand. The answer is wrong.
Well done, Jolly learners! You got all the correct answers. Jolly learners, remember this. Noting down relevant information in a text heard will help us to better recall and understand its message. We note relevant information when we take note of specific parts of a text. Let's try another activity.
Listen and take note of the important details found as I read to you a story. Afterwards, answer the questions. Choose your answer in the box. Write the letter of the correct answer on the space before the question. The face in the pool. Narcissus was out of breath from running when he came to a clear pool. He stopped to drink. Just as he was about to sip the cool water, he saw a face in the pool. It was handsome and he was attracted to it. "Who are you?" he asked. "Who are you?" echoed someone. "Why are you mocking me?" asked Narcissus. "Mocking me," said the voice. Narcissus was puzzled. He wanted to talk with the face in the pool, but it would not answer. He tried to catch it, but to no avail. At last, he lost hope and swam into the pool, hoping to see the owner of the face. Number 1. Why was Narcissus out of breath? The answer is letter B. He was running. Number 2. Where did he come? The answer is letter J. To clear pool. Number 3. He stopped to blank. The answer is letter K. Drink. Number 4. He saw something which blank. The answer is letter E. Attracted him. Number 5. What did he see in the pool? The answer is letter C. A face. Number 6. Did he talk with the face in the pool? The answer is letter D. Yes. Number 7. Narcissus heard blank. The answer is letter H. His own echo. Number 8. Narcissus was not able to blank. The answer is letter F. Talk with the man in the pool. Number 9. He became blank. The answer is letter G. Hopeless. Number 10. What did he do at last? The answer is letter A. Plunged into the pool.
Jolly learners, you did great in the previous activities. Now let's check what you have learned in our today's lesson.
Read the paragraph carefully. Take note of the relevant information stated by answering the questions that follow. Encircle the letter of the correct answer. Rules to follow. The grade 6 pupils decided to make their room clean, orderly, and beautiful. Here are some of the rules everyone needs to follow. Wipe your shoes on the doormat before entering the room. Put the waste papers, fruit peelings, and candy wrappers in the waste basket. Keep the walls, desks, and tables free from pencil and chalk marks and scratches. Put the cleaning materials in a box. Arrange the furniture properly. Put away your pencils, books, notebooks after using them. Hang umbrellas and raincoats in one corner of a room. Keep books clean and well covered. Number 1. What did the pupils decide to do? The answer is letter A. Make the room clean, orderly, and beautiful. Number 2. What did they agree upon? The answer is letter B, to follow the rules. Number 3. What will they do with their shoes? The answer is letter A, wipe on the doormat. Number 4. From what will they keep the furniture free? The answer is letter C, scratches. Number 5. Where should the cleaning materials be kept? The answer is letter A, box.
Jolly learners, give yourselves a thumbs up with a smile if you got all the correct answers. Did you enjoy our lesson today? Great! I hope you have learned a lot on how to note down relevant information from text heard. This has been another Jollyful Learning episode in English. Only here on LDN TV. This is Teacher Jollibee saying, learning is easy when your heart and mind is jolly. Till our next day of learning. Bye!